Marcus Irwin here, and I've got a new Valentine project for you. This is a quick and easy treat package that you can make. I'm actually going to send these to the school with my girls this year. Inside of them, you can see our little, well, I've already stuck those down. Let me show you. They look like this. Little charms, heart, lollipops. We've seen these for years and years, right? These aren't new. They came in a package like this, 22 of them, and I got them at Walmart. So I can't send them to school just boring like this. I had to dress them up. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to show you actually 3 different options for dressing yours up. Now, I am using the Sending Love DSP stack, and mine is almost depleted. You can see that I've used a lot of it. Everything in here is Real Red and Whisper White, so you can use any page in here and you're going to get the same look, just a different pattern. All right, you're going to need your envelope punch board and a piece of the DSP that is 4 by 4, and we're going to score it and punch it at 1 3/4. So punch and score, and then you're going to turn it and you're going to line that up with this line right here, and that actually is 2 1/4. Score and punch. Now we're going to go back to the 1 3/4, score and punch, and then again with 2 1/4. So you're alternating 1 3/4, 2 1/4. Sometimes it's hard to see that score line that you're lining it up with, so I like to make sure I know the measurements also. Now we're going to just round one of these corners. We don't need to do all 4. You'll see why in just a second. All right, so you want to fold these in, leave the rounded one up, and we're basically just making a little envelope to hold our lollipop in. And I'm going to adhere these 2 sides with fast fuse. Now, to get that lollipop to stick down in there, all I'm going to do is kind of eyeball right in the middle and cut a little, just a little V to make a little hole for that lollipop stick to go in. Really simple. All right, so there's the main holder. Now I decided to come up with 3 different designs. Let's look at them again. 3 different designs using all the little bits and pieces from the Sending Love bundle. I think they're so cute. Now each of them has a scalloped Whisper White circle and a circle cut out of the DSP again. And I will give you the exact measurements over on my blog post of these, but these are from the layering circle framelits. So I went ahead and did that ahead of time. Now let's do the stamping and die cutting that we're going to do for the 3 different ones. The first one, and we're going to try to squeeze them all on this paper. The first one we're going to do in basic black, and it is the one that says Sealed with a Kiss. And I'm going to cut this out with a circle, so I want to make sure to leave enough room that I can get a circle on there. And then I'm going to take the little kissy lips, which is my favorite stamp in the whole bunch, and just put it right there on the side. And we're also going to stamp this heart right here in Real Red. And this framelit actually will go over that. Now this is my favorite framelit, and we're just going to cut one of those out in just the regular Whisper White, and we're going to cut them all at the same time. We also need a basic black arrow. So I have a scrap of basic black. All right, let me move everything out of the way and bring the big shot over. And we can cut them all in one swoop through. All right, so we're going to put it on here, and I have my magnetic platform that's going to help keep all of these in place. And let's get it centered. This guy, this creates more than just a normal heart. It's actually going to create like a frame around the heart, which is really neat. That one on there, and one of the arrows. There's 2 arrows in this framelit set. They're both cute. Just pick which one you like the best. I'm going to cut them all out. All right, so this was our basic circle. Let's pop those out. We're going to need to use our foam and our Big Shot brush to get those out. We're going to use the Big Shot die brush and the foam pad that comes with it to get these little diagonal pieces out. They actually come out really easy. Pops right out. And then this guy, sometimes needs a little bit of help there on the edges and he'll poke out. Let me get all my framelits out of the way. Let's get this guy. He also needs the brush sometimes, but he came right out this time. Okay, so you can see how this guy pops up like that. See, isn't that neat? It's a kind of a 3D looking framelit. I'm going to adhere the DSP onto the scallop circle just with fast fuse. And then I'm going to actually use a dimensional right in the center. Put him right there. And then I'm going to pick out one of my beautiful wooden elements. These are called the Sending Love. Let's see, the Sending Love embellishments. And I'm going to use a glue dot for him, and I'm going to put him right in the middle. All right, now let's make the next one. I don't like for them to all be the same. I want to have a little variety. And with this set with so many stamps and so many embellishments, you can do that easily. Now this guy is a little trickier to stick on, but we're going to cover up these glue dots. See how I put glue dots on there? We're going to cover those up so we don't have to worry about using the fine tip glue pen. I'm also going to use a glue dot here. Now I'm going to pull out one of these and cover the whole thing up like that. Perfect. All right, last but not least, Sealed with a Kiss. Let's put that on here. Fast fuse, fast fuse. The only one I used a dimensional for so far was that one. The one with the three-dimensional heart. All right, and I wanted to add just a tiny little something to this. Whoops. So I'm going to add one of these over here. No, let's see. I think the heart needs to go there, don't you? The flower is cute, but the heart makes more sense like that. Okay, so now we've got this put together. So let's put these on. And I actually have two of them already put together for the video. And I'm definitely going to use dimensionals here. I like the way dimensionals look, but I also think that they, for something like this, they hold on tight. They really are going to keep that stuck on there really well. These suckers, I think, come in cherry. I think they're all cherry, but some of the packages had purple on them. Everybody loves a cherry sucker. All right, now these two are finished. You can see the last thing I need to do is a bow. And this is the ribbon that comes in that suite of material, suite of products. And it comes in Real Red and Whisper White. You get a bolt of both of them, which is a great deal, because then if you run out of one, the other one will coordinate just fine as well. All right, another glue dot. And there you have it. You can see how quickly these will come together if you need to make a bunch of school treats to send with your kids. I think these are awesome. All right, let me know if you have a question, and make sure you jump over back to my blog. I'll have all the product information and the exact measurements for you. Thanks, and happy Valentine's Day.